Hi, my name is Marcelo Bastos, and this video presents my projects for the Operating Systems and Cloud Computing module at Atlantic Technological University. The aim of this project was to design and deploy a cloud-hosted website and to use it to demonstrate how cloud infrastructure, operating systems, and application work together in practice. The website itself focuses on Vultr, a cloud service provider, and presents research and structured information about the platform. To support the website, I used AWS EC2, which is an example of infrastructure as a service. The EC2 runs a Linux operating system, which is responsible for managing the system's resources. On the application layer, I used WordPress. WordPress was used to manage the website content and its structure. I will now walk through the website itself, which is the main focus of the project. Here you see the homepage, and I added a header which has the Vultures logo. All links to all the pages of the website. We have a search feature, and then we have a banner and two sections of web pages. One is the body of the research itself, and the second one is the project documentation with project compliance page and a conclusion. I also have a slideshow to key pages of the website. I added a footer as well, and the footer is still have the logo of Vultr, links to all pages of the website, and the ATU logo as well. And the header and the footer are going to be repeated in every page. I now go through the different pages, starting with the introduction. So in this page, we introduce the purpose of the site. It explains the website provides an independent and research-based overview of Vultr. The content is written in a clear and structured way aimed at students studying cloud technology. I embedded videos and images and finished with references. Next, then, we have the history of Vultr. This section outlines the Vultr's background and development, placing the company in the context within the cloud computing industry. I also added images with captions, embedded videos, and I built a timeline with data coming from Vultr's website, and finished with references again. Moving forward, then, we have unique features of Vultr. So here describe Vultr's core services such as virtual machines and global data centers. The features directly relate to cloud concepts such as virtualization, scalability, and resource allocation. In the page itself, I put screenshots of the system, embedded videos, and also references. The next one, we discussed about the market statistics in comparison. This page presents market level information and compares Vultr with other providers. Both advantages and limitations were discussed, showing analysis rather than promotion. Our information is supported by credible external sources and referenced throughout. I also added some pictures here and the references. Moving forward, then, we have the pros and cons. So in the pros and cons, I used external sources to discuss that and had a clear pros and a list of cons and finished with references. Then we have this reputation and interesting facts page. We discuss about some of the controversies around Vultr, the bad press and customer experiences issues, the terms of service backlash that happened last year in 2024, and then we finish with the reputation overview. All those items here, we have references for them all. Moving forward then, we try to use the blog feature. So we have those blog posts, and you open them, we have images on those blog posts and links to external websites. And then finally, on the on the on the key body of the research, we have a list of references. So I try to organize the references by page. So I have a table with the pages and references used in that page. Each one of the pages would have a list of references there for them. Now moving forward, then we have the compliance page. The compliance page, what I try to do is just to list all the requirements of the project and list how I try to cater for those requirements. So here we list all the required pages that were created, additional pages that we added. We discuss about the professional appearance, and basically we said that we are trying to align with the photos website, at least on the color palette and identity. Just made the point that we use media throughout the website, images, diagrams, and captions. And we also use the analytics connected through the Matomono analytics server. Is a plugin within WordPress. Then we listed all the different plugins that we used, from Smart Slide Tree that we use in the homepage to WP Reset. That's the second attempt of the website. The first one didn't work out, so I had to use this plugin to wipe out everything that I did without the need of installing everything again. And I have a screenshot of the plugins. Then we have the widgets and blocks used, different widgets and blocks that we used throughout the website, and listed the extra effort made. So we have the extra pages that were added. I tried to bring high quality content. We have this professional visual identity, trying to align with the voters website themselves. The extensive media integration with the embedded links, videos, and so on, timelines. Then the structured homepage with a footer and header as well, that with links to all pages, and the banners and text overlays. So there was a little bit of thinking on that homepage. We had this enhanced search engine powered by one of the plugins that we got, and there is an organized reference system that you can see the references for everything that we share here on the website. And to finish with, as an addition, that was his domain name. So instead of having the IP number slash the different pages, we actually got a proper name for the site, which is the voter dash insight dash hub doc dot ducking dns.org. This was probably one of the most challenging part of this project. It took me a lot of time to figure out how to do it. Then I'm recording the video, and then finally we have the images and videos supporting this website throughout. And then to finish with, then we have a conclusion page that we discuss the key takeaways. Okay, so to conclude this project, demonstrate how operating systems and cloud computing concepts are applied in real working systems. So thank you very much for your attention.